subscribe.
Hey everybody, we are here at AFSA in National Harbor, just outside of Washington. I'm here with El Presidente, Bob Caputo.
Morning.
Bob, excellent turnout for the show.
Yeah, it's amazing. I've got to say, each year it just gets bigger and better.
Yeah, so, not surprisingly, but I mean it's impressive. Every show I go to, it's good to see the passion in sprinkler. And I mean, a lot of it, I think, is fed off of guys like you in the industry that kind of let everybody know that it's not just pipe and fittings. It's not just, it's fire protection. It's life safety.
Yeah.
What do you think is the driving fact behind all these people coming to AFSA events?
Certainly not any one thing, and I certainly cannot take the credit for any piece of this. The AFSA staff, the board of directors, all of the folks that are involved in this this convention, this is a true team spirit, and I'm happy to be the coach with a clipboard on the sideline and get some of the credit, but the truth of the matter is, AFSA is really in a metamorphosis, moving from a water-based focus to a fire and life safety focus. Our educational sessions, we have 60 different sessions for CEUs. It's a very diverse set of programs that include technical sessions, updates on codes and standards, but we also have business side things and project management types of things. Well, I think we really do appeal to a broad section of the folks, whether it's the contractors, the designers, the estimators, the installers, management of field labor, but it's also sales opportunities for those manufacturers and suppliers who want to see a bit of a sales training session, a leadership training session.
Yep.
We're very focused on doing the things that enhance and support our chapter leaders as well. We have a chapter leadership conference here. It always helps to have our opening party. It helps to have good food and lots of it.
Good. Yeah, it seemed like I have a room with a balcony overlooking the party, and I'm not going to say it kept me up, but there was some people that were sticking it out a lot longer than me. That's for sure.
Well, I'll just say that we prepared the hotel for the party to be 600 people. Yep. I believe there are 860-ish people that we could at least account for with the scans. So, it amazes me, and I'm so happy that we are attracting people. We're a little ahead of where we were last year, which was an amazing turnout. As far as industry events go, we have a lot to be proud of, but again, I credit the hard work of our team, of our staff, Tara Wilson and her folks who assist us. They're our outside resource for planning, meeting planning. They just do a great job for us. I think Avencia is her company. I don't think I know, but no. The reality is, it amazes me how many people are the camaraderie. And you mentioned the passion. I just love walking around here and seeing, hearing, feeling people's passion. That is the fuel. It literally is the rocket fuel that makes this such a great event.
What are your takeaways? I mean, it's only essentially day 2, but what do you think your takeaways are from this event compared to last year?
Last year was pretty amazing. It was a record-setting event. I think we will surpass it in terms of numbers. It's a completely different feel between Denver and Washington, D.C.
Yep.
And Washington, D.C. during a government shutdown is even a little different feel because there's not so much traffic.
Well, so that's what I was going to say is I've actually never been here, being Canadian. I'm surprised they let me in, but they did.
Hey.
And but I flew into Baltimore because I'm a child, and I just let the internet plan my stuff for me. And everybody was saying, "Oh man, traffic, like Washington traffic in the middle of the day," but it was a breeze. I don't think the car stopped twice.
I tend to fly into BWI more frequently than Reagan or National Airport. Yep. It's not a bad drive, so I don't think you chose poorly, especially not geographically. But but as far as this particular venue, this is a great location. The hotel is big. We're one of 3 conventions going on here at the same time, so it's pretty massive.
It is impressive how they do have 3 massive conventions going on at the same time, and you see the other badges, but it's not really affecting the flow.
Right.
This is a massive facility.
It is a massive facility. I think, the Gaylord brand of Marriott is built for these convention exhibit type facilities. I'll tell you one thing that really shocked me. in years past, like I've been in this role for 5 years coming November, and in years past, we always looked at 35 to 40,000 square foot of expo space. This year we have 70,000 square foot of expo space, and we are sold out of booth space. We didn't have one more booth to give to anybody. Now some of those are freebies. The universities, for example, fallen firefighters, and especially Common Voices, which supports burn survivors and advocates for residential fire sprinklers and the experience of those burn survivors. And I would love to see our members embrace Common Voices, and if they have a few extra bucks they want to donate someplace that really makes a difference, I strongly urge people to look at Common Voices, great organization.
It is a great. You can see a bunch of other episodes that I've done with a lot of the people on the Common Voices. It's an excellent organization as well.
Yeah, it is.
What are you guys looking at as far as attendance wise? I know you said record-setting numbers, but what are you looking at for attendance?
I don't have the exact number. I would not be surprised to see the final number end up close to around 2,000, maybe 1,800 to 2,000. Last year, I think we were at 1,561. You shouldn't quote me on that. You know, I will lie to you and exacerbate, enhance. You know, I'll tell you there were more people. 70,000 minimum. You know,
I heard. I did a rough count, and that's about what I got to.
We were thinking somewhere in the 1,600 range. I think about 1,600 were the registered guests when I left Dallas. This is a geographic location. There's a lot of walk-in opportunity. It's a very dense area when it comes to fire and life safety. You know, the Baltimore, Northern Virginia. Our Chesapeake chapter is very active, a large chapter, and very engaged. So not surprising to see that we'd have 100 or more walk-in registrants.
Next year is San Antonio.
Yeah,
it's going to be a tough show to beat. This one is going to be a tough show to beat. What's on the agenda for that?
I'm really hoping to duplicate what we did when we were in San Antonio last time. We'll go to the Kennedy Ranch, have that great country band, that barbecue. We had steaks that were, oh my God, I couldn't believe that you could do steaks for that many people and they would be that good. Yeah, I was really surprised, so pleasantly surprised. If we could come even close, what I love about the JW Marriott Hill Country, it's secluded, right? So you saw how big our party was last night. When our opening party and our awards party at the end of convention, when you're in a secluded place, you don't, like when we're in Las Vegas, for example, there's 100 places to go outside the hotel we're in. And so it's distracting. But when we're there at JW Hill Country, that Marriott, you'd have to go out of your way to leave the property. So for me, that makes it really cool because it just captures and brings everybody in, and I just love that.
It helps the camaraderie as well.
You know, when you look at close to 2,000 people at a place, I have the good fortune to have most everybody know who I am. But I'd really love for us to have name badges that go on your forehead so that when I come up to people who go, hey, Bob, I can go, hey, how are you doing, Chris?
And you're not going like
I'm not looking like down at their belly. But
I do the same thing.
Right. And so, you know, I absolutely love people and I absolutely love our people. And this is an amazing event. It's so fiery and charging me up. But I hate myself for the fact that I can't remember 2,000 people's names. I remember the faces.
I've had the exact same situation walking around here. It's, hey man, how's it going? The other weird thing with having a podcast is people listen to podcasts in your ears.
Yes.
So they know you more than you know them, if at all.
Right.
So you get a lot of people, hey man, really good to see you. How's it going? And you're like, hey man, what's your name again? Sorry, we've actually never met. But I've been listening to you for years. So it's very personal. They think they know me, and I have no idea who it is.
Well,
I know everybody. Sorry if you're listening to this and I shook your hand and met you this week. I know you, love you, you're a great time.
I'm gonna be brutally honest. I feel disrespectful if I don't remember people's names. It really bugs me. And I'm gonna be 70 years old pretty soon here, a couple months, and I wish I could remember everybody's name. But the truth is, and it's embarrassing. That's why I want name tags on foreheads.
That's fair. Temporary tattoos.
That'd work. Temporary tattoos will work.
Not a bad idea.
For the veterans, for Marine Corps veterans, they could just put Semper Fi, and the rest of us go Navy.
Canada, a little Canadian flag.
Just
There it is. That's
A-E-H?
it. Yeah, everybody would know. Yeah, that's fair. Awesome. Bob, thanks for supporting the podcast.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for having me out here.
Appreciate you having me.
Cool.
Welcome.